Hi, welcome back. I'm Brainerror, and today we are continuing Strange Horticulture. God, I can't even get it out of my mouth. I have to apologize. I am extremely poorly today and yesterday as well. But I thought I just want to record some stuff and get it out there. So if I'm a little bit dopey and just taking a while to get to things, that's probably why I'm in tremendous amounts of pain. I know I should probably be resting, but I don't want to lie in bed all day and do nothing but be distracted, like focusing on my pain. So I'm just doing little things, and recording is okay. I might not just be at my best. So yeah, and you know, Strange Horticulture, I don't have to do anything intense apart from trying not to kill myself or others. So yeah, we've got this one here. Which is Lowick to Ilgil Head. I think this is another one of those you gotta line them up things. So let's see. Lowick. Lowickstein. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there's Ilgil, so where's Lowick? Excuse me. There, Lowick. To Ilgil Head. So I wonder if that's like a diagonal like that, and a Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. So Crinky is there, and then Foxfield is there. Oh god. So that would be this way. And then Lowick to Illy. So shit. This is really hard. I wish I could actually make lines, because that would be way easier. Foxfield to Crinkle. So that would be like, maybe it's this one here. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try, oh, which one was it? God damn it, I just had it. So Foxfield to Crinklies is this way around, right? And then Ill to Lowick is here. So I thought it was this one. No, this one. Let's try that, because that seems to intersect. Either this one or this one. Oh, it could be that one. Okay, let's try this one first. It is! Oh my god! Even in the state that I am, I can do it. I am very happy. The magpie sees me before I see it. I do not know how long it has been watching me, but I can tell that it is interested in my movements. A strange sensation creeps over me, and I feel an urge to leave this place, but not before collecting a plant for further study. One for sorrow. Turning to leave, I see another magpie and another plant I've never seen before. Two for joy. So I don't know if this is a typical British thing. When I first moved over here, it made me very superstitious whenever I saw magpies. Because here you do see them in smaller numbers, which is really interesting. In Holland, or the part where I came from, you see them in bigger groups. So it was never something that you could apply this rhyme to. But you know, it's like, it's 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a girl, 4 for a boy, 5 for silver, 6 for gold, 7 for a secret never to be told. That's what I remember. It goes further. I think it goes up to 15 or something like that. But that's something you do in the UK. And if you do not want bad luck, if you see a magpie, you go, "Good morning, Mr. Magpie," or "Good day, Mr. Magpie." And I always said, but what if it's a Mrs. Magpie and you just gave yourself bad luck by misgendering them? Assuming their gender, you know? Anyway. So we've got 2 plants. Nice. More purple ones. We've got a lot of purples. Is this a foxglove? Nice. All purpley goodness. What else do we have in our little drawer? Oh yeah, we've got this Cantmere Eye. So Cantmere. Where's Cantmere? Cantmere? Oh, here. So Cantmere Eye. What does that mean, though? I don't see anything that would resemble an eye unless it's like a slang for something. Which I'm not sure if it is or not. And then, yeah, we still got this dude as well, so if we use this thing. Do I need to juice it up? No, okay. Can I have my thing, please? Oh, can I just look? Can I look with that wall study exploring? Where's the watering can? Watering can? Watering can? Give me juice. There you go. That's all I want. Right, so if we do this and then use the thing. Can I do that? Okay, cool. So we went there, Tomb of the Hunter, I think. And we went to the Great Oak. Did we go to the Great Oak? I think we just went to two things, right? I can't remember because it's been a while. Let's go to the Great Oak. Let's go there. A huge tree stands before me, impossibly tall and wide, bigger than I could ever have imagined, and any living thing might be. Its upper branches grace the sky. Oh, okay. So, have we been there then? I don't know. Kitty! Hi. Enos or Ennis? You were wise to pledge your support to the seeds of redemption. Together we are stronger. Now that the Dandru has awoken, the redemption is upon us. It is a glorious time. Our deeds will be remembered for 1,000 years. Those of us that have put faith in woken Dandru, what is it, Dandru? Will be saved, but we must act swiftly. We will be in touch soon. Praise the Dandru. Praise the Dandru. Alright. Let's see what you're all about. A man who claims to represent a group known as the Seeds of Redemption. He grew up in nearby Gosford, but is rumored that he spent some time living in Rydal Cave. It is not clear what happened in the intervening years, but by the time he came to Undermere, he had dedicated his life to the one he calls Woken Dandru. Alright. Oh, we only have one more person to meet. Oh yeah, this guy. Remember, they have to eat a certain plant and it makes their eyes green? I can't remember now, but I only noticed after the fact that he had green eyes. Okay, piss off. What's next? And do the next customer, I guess. Ah, the cloaked lady. My mind is clouded, dark. I see it, and it sees me, all of me. Elderfinnium is the answer. It must be. I will not forget those who helped me, horticulturist. Okay, I will find it with my troubled mind and my torso in fucking agony. Elderfinnium. The petals of the flower can be brewed to create an antidote to Dandru's miasma. Right. It has an intoxicating scent similar to that of Solomon's Scepter. Okay, didn't we already have a label in this one? Which one was Solomon's butthole? It was here somewhere, right? This one? Oh, Solomon's peeing nega. So I'm guessing it's this one. Let's see. Dark purple flowers. Okay, useful. God's sake. Intoxicating scent. This one? Flowers have a delicate scent, so no. There is no other that looks like that though. Just this one. And this is the dark fucky. The Dandru's miasma, right? Is this one? Oh no, this one is the red whatever that goes into the magnifying glass that can see hidden messages. Cause it said like it's not red, but it does have a red name. I can't remember. Why didn't I label it? Maybe this one? No, this Meek Jew. What this one? No. It says it's similar to Solomon's Peen though, so. It doesn't say which color it is or anything. It just says that the scent is similar to it, not that the flower is similar to it, so. And it has pointy petals. Could be this one. Has a strong sweet aroma. Okay, let's try this one. Hey! I'm glad my brain still works. Nice. Larkshine. A Larkshine is a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. It releases stinging barbs triggered by a light touch. Ow! That reminds me of the plant in the rain. The pain is said to be unbearable and can last for several days. Sometimes confusingly called kidney flower. This is thought to be a reference to the kidney-shaped seeds held within the spiny pods that grow on this plant. That kind of reminds me of the kidney plant actually. There is a oh, what's it called? Kidney. There is actually a wildflower in the UK that has the word kidney in it. Oh, all my knowledge is gone from those years. It's like my brain only can hold on to so much knowledge and then it just, you know, shoves it back out. I wish it would just hold on to everything. Okay, next. Grace. My mom was into horticulture. I found this among her things. Golden light. That's a plant, right? I'm not sure what long Meg could mean, though. Is that another plant? Anyway, I thought you should have it, just in case it's any help. Thank you. Golden light. S3E. Oh, we're gonna be collecting these. Okay, time to explore. S. Do we not have S? Oh. What? But it says S3E3. I mean, E3 is here. Just Goss. E2, I mean, E2. Let's go there first. Oh, no? Maybe it's something else then. What could that mean? What could it mean? Oh wait. So, let me put you there for a sec. I'm gonna put the labels back here. And you here. It could mean a name. Start at Long Meg. Oh. Wait. Oh, South 3, East 3. Damn it. Long Meg. What's Long Meg? See if we can figure it out. Long Meggle. Meggly Wong. Long Boogly Boom. Labity Beam. Long Meg. There's Long Meg. There's nothing with Meg here that I can see. Right, I don't think the Long Meg thing is a thing I can do. I'm gonna try the Kenmare Eye again. Oh wait! This has an eye on it. So what if I... Oh, what if I do... No. No! Don't be a poop. What if I do that? So I gotta go here? Oh! Excuse me. Can I take this please? Kenmare Eye. But that doesn't really give me anything. Here? Nothing here. So that's not what I needed to do. Okay. But I had an eye on it though. Okay, next. Help me! The amulet! I can't remove it and it's drawing the life from me. Okay, a long... Oh, you need a long vericant. Vericant. You need a vericant. Okay. Vericant. Do we have one though? Excuse me. No, 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 no. Vericant, vericant. I don't have. Oh, long. Maybe it's on the L. No? Oh yeah, there it is. Sometimes called Witch's Remedy, the long vericant is believed to lift curses. Small leaves growing in pairs along the stem. Not that one. Small leaves. No. This one is small leaves. Anything else? I'm just gonna try it. Hey! Thank you! Oh, she was actually quite a lot younger. Right, long vericant. Great. Coldray. Okay. First I'm gonna do this before I forget. Right? Nice. Right, so that's another one done. I still don't know what to do with this though. Let's try that device again. Cause maybe if I do this, I did that though, didn't I? It doesn't even want to touch that. So what if I put the eye on thingamere? Like that. Nope. Then maybe that's not what it is. But there's an eye though. Kenmare Eye. So we tried that one and we tried... I don't know. Maybe it's one higher. Because if I do this, it doesn't actually line up with anything. But you have this square here. I don't know. New customer, I guess. Amos! It's good to see you, my friend. I've been on the road so long, I started to wonder if you were still on the other end of the letters I've been sending. Oh, of course. I'm back in town for a few days, though, and I wanted to give you these before I forgot. I found them in the pocket of an overcoat that belonged to your uncle. Oh. Oh, yes. So in what order do they go? So the first one we got was this one. And then I'm just gonna do it the way he's giving them to me right now. Just that one. Can you go away for a second? And then this one, and then the pointy one. Nothing? Nothing. Okay, good. I'm glad that it meant nothing to you. I don't know. It could be any... I'm just gonna put you back. I was really like excited then. It was like, oh, we're finally gonna get somewhere with that. But no. Okay, good. Should I try this fucker again? Kenmare Eye. Come on. It has to be that. What if I put the eye on Kenmare? Which would be here. See, that doesn't line up either, but I'm gonna go here. See what it says. Nope. Well, fuck me then. Oh. Next. Ah, Simone. I have no idea what any of this means, but it seems like something you might find interesting. I found it while clearing out the nook of the East Wing. Oh, I thought it said Bollocks Elixir. Made from the crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants, Bollocks Elixir is a potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Grey Gale, who slowly lost her mind after taking bollocks and staring at a blank wall for 12 hours. Oh. Oh. Wait, is that what this is? No. Yes? Oh. So what do you want me to do with that? Don't pump me. Actually, do pump me. I want to try the eye again. Can I take you? Thank you. So what if I put this on Kenmare, right? Then where the eye points. I suddenly thought of that. Yes. Good. From Kenmare I follow the bearing of the eye and end up in a small forest north of Kendall. The woods are thick with briar and brambles, but amongst the tangled undergrowth a type of flower is flourishing. What is it? Ooh, tasty berries. Nice. I'm too tired to put you elsewhere. You can stay there. Yeah, I want to see what the name of this one was. Red Ebony. That's this one. I need to give you a label, because otherwise I will forget. There. Nice. Right. Cool. I don't know what this is. You can go away. I don't think I need you for the moment. So this is done. You can go into archive. This can go into archive too, right? Yeah, because I don't need it anymore. This one, I don't know. It's probably gonna be something coming my way that's gonna be helping me with that, because I can't figure it out. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. A young woman alone in the world, she was taken in by the sisterhood and given a home. It was a chance for redemption, a new start. I want to be taken in by the sisterhood. Sisters are doing it for themselves. Or something. Right, to Bay. Let's see. Tabby Bay. To Bay, to Bay, to Bay, to Bay. To Bay, to Bay. To Bay? Oh, here, to Bay. Stood silently watching starry skies. Just going to debate then, I guess. Let's just do it. Whoa, you're right. Excuse me? Game? Can I see the whole map, please? Game. Game? Thank you. You wouldn't think, following the modern railway line into Tibet, that this prosperous village was once home to a notorious prophetess. Mary Baines, a local witch, haunted the locals with her tales about the end of the world. Although such prognostications may seem quaint nowadays, her grave in the churchyard is still avoided by all in the village, and nothing grows there. So that's not it. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Well, we went there and there was nothing there. Silently watching starry skies. Oh, maybe we need to use that device again. Maybe? So if we go to Tibet... Is there a star sky? No, okay. Aw. Would have been cool if it was. Well. We can use this. It's a shame that this doesn't do anything else. I was hoping there'd be more. Kitty. Next! Simone again. Long Meg? Sorry, I've not heard of it, but I'll keep an eye out for you in the library. As long as you can get me some Feverkiss, that is. Feverkiss? Is that too many late nights at the library are taking that toll? Okay, Feverkiss, I think I have that somewhere. I thought I had it somewhere. Feverkiss, please. No. Oh, why are you over here now? I'll look it up, it's easier. Right, fever. Kiss of fever. Oh, I haven't ID'd it yet. Okay. Farmer's Worry. Fever Kiss. Oh, that's probably this one, right? Nope. Okay, there's the other one with the berries. This one. Mountain Astery. Large cup-like flowers produce stale, damp smell. Ugh. Okay, Fever Kiss. My labels. What am I doing the berries as? I think they should also have a red label. Hey. Do I want to try this one again? The Tibet one? Maybe here? Nope. So it definitely means something else. But what, I don't know. Oh, is this? I was like, suddenly... do you ever get that where you have something near you, like you're eating something or you're drinking something? You don't smell it, you're not that aware of the smell that much. You know it's there, but it doesn't really, you know... awaken your senses, and then suddenly you just get a whiff of it, and you're like, what is that smell? It's like, oh yeah, I was actually drinking that. It's so weird. I find it so bizarre. Maybe that's just my brain, but... Oh. Right. So, next one then, I guess. Ah, David. There's talk around town of a woman who wears a green mask of jade. There are all sorts of odd balls in on them here, but that's certainly unusual. Alright, you're a bit judgy. Hey, new thing. Backfoot candle. Oh, that's definitely one of these. There was a candle in here, right? Yes! Okay, I like that. Okay, go away. Backfoot. Backfoot. Was it backfoot or backfoot? Back something. I'll find it. Becky. Oh, yeah, Becky. Becky. Back? Becky? Becky. Becky. Oh, backfoot. There. Backfoot. So put it there and then candle. So here. The candle leads me east of wastewater. To the north, to the mighty Scourge Pike grazes the sky, the tallest peak in England. The challenge beckons to me. Perhaps another time. I've always wanted to climb Scourge Pike. Hey, there's that one, the new one. You go with the yellows. And with... Oh, there's not a thing here. Okay. Ugh. You go here then, and you can go here, and you go here, alright? Where was that one? There was a new one that we collected. But I can't remember the name of it. Is it on? No, that's the cup. Oh, we just had it. Larkshine? Oh yeah, Larkshine. I think this is called Larkshine. Wary of those spines. I'm also going to make you red because I don't think you have flowers. Those are just bulbs or whatever they are. Does it say? I'm just gonna say this is Larkshine. Why do you not type? Nice, cool. Get that done. We can explore again if we want to. I wonder how you make elixirs. Oh, Kitty, I'm sorry. Oh, there's the green-eyed guy again. I've been talking to people around town, trying to learn as much... Oh, did I give him a very posh accent last time? I can't remember. Trying to learn... Excuse me. To learn as much as I can about this beast that is rumored to have been seen in these parts. In the old world, they call this... Fuck. This thing is servants, but the people here seem to have forgotten that name. Except the group calling themselves the Seed of Redemption. They are something... Stop moving, it's so fucking irritating. They are something I did not expect, and they have made it clear that they want me to stay away from the servant. They seem to worship it, but I'm getting distracted. My Dranthium supplies are low. I need more. Dranthium. Did we actually... Oh. Dranthium. Do we have that? A plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from burning its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Some know Dranthium as Green Eye, hence why he's got green eyes, a name derived from the telltale sign of overdose, where even the whites of the eyes take on a green tint. So you're overdosed already and you want more Dranthium? Hey, it's very alive, man. Oh, that's Ren. Do we even have it? I don't think we do, right? I don't see any that's just sharp leaves. Well, this one's got sharp leaves, but I don't think it's that. Oh. Into Bay. Right. Into Bay. North. East. South. South. West. South. South. I find myself on a patch of moorland surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. A distinctive plant stands out against a swatch of purple heather. And there another. Cool, 2 new plants. I'm not sure if there's any of the ones that I need. More purple ones though. A lot of purple ones. Anyway, I had to look that one up because I was like, I need to progress and... yeah, it's not... I'm being distracted today. So I don't even know what they are. This one's got sharp leaves. It just says dark purple flowers though. Where are the new ones? This is a new one. Deep blue, quite beautiful. Aren't they all like that though? There's a pleasant fresh aroma. Look dude, I don't think I have it, so... Unless it's this. Sharp edges. Oh, could be this one. Hey, I do have it. So it's Dranthium, right? Oh. Pallions. Was that Dranthium? Oj, kozo. Kozo. Oh, I think that was Dranthium. Yes, okay. Let's label you. Dranthium. Yeah, let's put the labels here. Next one, I guess. Ah, Reuben. I crept around Blackcomb 2 nights ago in the pitch black. That eyebrow is some potent stuff. I could see clear as day. Upon the fell I found a shallow pit full of skulls. Some deer, some fox, some badger, and some human. There was an eerie silence about the place, and every part of me was screaming to get out of there. Back down on the flat, I heard a terrible noise, like an axe maker's whetstone, but unmistakably animal. High on the ridgeline, I saw a cowled woman wearing a jade mask, watching me, and beside her, something dark, inhuman, and bloody huge. I don't mind admitting that I'm out of my depth on this one. While I'm here, I'll grab some wild coal for my pounding head. Wild coal, eh? Wild coal! Wild coal. Coal, the way you say it, spelled differently in Dutch. K-O-O-L means cabbage. The purple berries are recommended by physicians in place of a hair of the dog mentality. Right. Purple berries. This one? Take them. Now get out. Norwood. The Norwood Sweets. Oh, I want to play one of those so badly again. I miss the Norwood Sweet. Wild coal. God damn it. Wild coal. There. There's nothing else, so next.
Emily. Well, this looks like the right place. I don't want to have to traipse all the way over to Red Pike, so hopefully you've got what I'm after. It's a non-flowering plant with smallish leaves, and it seems to grow mostly on Red Pike. At least that's the only place I've found it.
So why didn't you go back there then? Bothering me with your shit. Non-flowering plant, smallish leaves. Okay. This one, common trouse. Oh. I rang the bell by accident. Okay, next. Ah! Verona. Poor Reuben. He looks like a little worse for wear this morning. He took it hard when his wife died and never did quite give up the drink. Alright. I think I know what ritual was performed at the stone circle. It all adds up. It was a summoning spell. Someone called to something across the void and tried to bring it here. And with the state of that body, all torn to shreds, I'd say they succeeded. Alright. And then the gilded Dandru. That really got me thinking. I found this in Dr. Worthing's bestiary. A little light reading for you. I'm headed to Grystone Forest again. Sisterhood will know more. Alright, I don't know why you're all bothering me with this. It has many names. Some call it the Woken Dandru. Oh god. Believing it to be related in some way to the deadly gilded Dandru plant. Others call it the Night Stalker, the Miasma, or the Dread. But the most common name for it in the Shires is the Servant. You have heard of it in children's songs such as Keep the Fire Burning and Servant and Master. Master and Servant. That's actually a song by Depeche Mode. And then there are hints of it in the older stories, but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It is said that the dead ground northeast of Tebay, where nothing but black Digitus mortis grows, was caused when the Servant last walked our lands hundreds of years ago. Right, so northeast of Tebay. Let's go! No, you're doing it again. Okay, northeast. Northeast of Tebay. Do it! The white area of blackened ground here is known to the locals as Dead Man's Field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil like fingers reaching out from the grave. Oh, look at these magnificent peens! Okay, you're gonna go up here. Oh. They remind me of Stinkhorn. Right, next. Oh, end of day, sorry. Sorry, kitty. End of day. Sorry, sometimes I'm just looking at the cards expecting them to do their thing. Oh, nothing. Every day she attentively followed the teachings of the Arda. Every day she patiently performed the tasks given to her. Every day thoughts of the book itched away at the back of her mind. Looks like we're halfway. Day 10. I think another week or so. Where are we? 51. Okay, I'll end the episode here. And I think a couple more episodes and we're done with this. I find the very, very back story of this interesting. It's like it's not very in the foreground. You only get to see snippets when you end the day, which makes it all the more mysterious. But I hope you're still enjoying this. I really like this a lot. Even though some of the clues are too obscure for me right now because I'm a little bit dazed. But they are good puzzles, to be honest. If I was all clear-headed, I would have great fun with that. So I'm sorry I had to look one of them up. But thank you so much for joining me as always, and I will see you when I see you.